the fourth horseman of Revelation. Now, this is going to be a real quick 2-minute video. But I want to kind of walk through the verse here and try to show you something as I'm seeing it. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I'm looking at Revelation chapter 6 and in verse 8. I looked, and there before me was a pale horse. A pale horse actually is a new grass horse, bright green. His rider was named Death, and Hades was following close behind him. They were given a power or authority over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine, and plague, and by the wild beast of the earth. And the first thing you have to ask yourself on this, and I'm just trying to go through and deal with one issue here, the wild beast. Why is the wild beast mentioned? I mean, can you imagine the wild beast? How many of that can they kill? You know, if these animals are going out, if you're dealing with a lion, how many people are going to die by a lion? But I don't think it's that at all. Okay? The word for beast is therion. It's never an animal used for sacrifice. What does that mean? It's a wild beast. So in other words, a pig would certainly be a wild beast. Would shrimp, things like that. All these things that are not as listed by God as food, to me, that's what makes sense here. Now remember, it's authority, so he doesn't have to kill all of them before we even leave. He just has authority over that. He can start it. I'm sure he already has started. But I wonder how much of this, and you know, if you look at how our Creator acts, one of the things he does is saying, if you do this, I'm going to do this. So if you disobey me, I'm going to do this to you for disobeying me. And so when the world says, we're going to eat pig, we're going to eat all the things you said not to eat, he's going to say, I'm going to poison you with them. You want to be stupid and not listen to me? I'll just kill you off. I told you not to do it. Listen, and your life will be easier. But everybody likes to go out there and eat the pig. Can you imagine what that percentage is? Again, it says war, pestilence, disease, but that wild animal, I'm wondering how big that is. I'm wondering how much of that disease comes from eating the meat that they were told not to eat. Okay? If therion is never an animal used for sacrifice, it's not really dealing with a clean animal. To me, it fits. Every possible way it fits. That he's just going to poison these, you know, these animals for however he does it, and just says, you know, if you don't want to listen, that's up to you.